All right, hey guys, welcome to another fun week of e-learning. This week we're going to switch it up. We have been doing division with different strategies. Now we're going to start switching to multiplication. We're going to focus on the standard algorithm. So right now we're going to do standard algorithm with whole numbers, and towards the end of the week we're going to switch to multiplying using decimals. So let's go ahead and get started. Let me share my dot camera with you here. You can see that I've already got some problems set up, and this is what your problems today are going to look like. So we've got some houses, some squares, and some circles. And the reason why there's circles here is because when we multiply 7 times these numbers, this is where your answer for the 7 will go, since it's in that circle. Then when we move over to the 2, the answers you get when you multiply the 2 times these numbers will go down here in the squares. So this is just to kind of help you with the formatting of it. So first thing we do is we always start with the ones times the ones column. So here we have 7 times 4, which is 28. Right? Now I'm going to write my 8 down here, but just like when we're adding or subtracting, we're going to have to carry that 2 over here. So 7 times 4 is 28. Now that we're done with the 4, we're going to go 7 times 8. That's 56. And then we have to add 2 more, so that's 58, okay? So we have 588 for that first row. Now we're done with our 7, or our ones place, so now we're gonna move over to the tens place. So this is kind of like saying 20 times 4, so that's why we always are gonna write a 0 right here, because there's never gonna be a number in that spot. So now we have 2 times 4, which is 8. I don't have to carry, so let me mark that out from the last time. We have 2 times 8, which is 16. There's nothing that we had to carry, so we write our 16 right here. And then the last step we have to do is we have to add these 2 rows together. So 8 plus 0 is 8. 8 plus 8, 16. Carry my 1. 6 plus 5 is 11. Plus 1 more is 12. And carry my 1 there. 1 plus 1 makes 2. So my answer is 2,268. Right? So I have another example right here using that exact same model. Okay, so once again, we're going to start with our ones times these numbers, and then we're going to go to our tens times those 2 numbers. So 7 times 4 is 28. So I write the 8 down here, carry my 2. 4 times 3 is 12, plus 2 on top makes 14. Now I have a 0 here because we're moving from our ones to our tens place. So this is like saying 10 times 7, which will be 70. But since we already write our 0, we don't have to think like that. We can just think 1 times 7, which is 7. And then 1 times 3, which is 3. Now the last step is to add them together. 8, 7 plus 4 is 11. Carry my 1. 3 plus 1 is 4, plus 1 more makes 5. So for this one, our answer is 518. Now something I forgot to have you guys do last time is just a quick estimate to see if our answer is close and makes sense. So for this one, we could think 40 times 10 would be 400. Okay. Now, I rounded down quite a bit here, so this answer being a little bit less makes sense. If I were to round up, 40 times, let's do 15. Now, I know that 15 times 4 is 60, so this would be like saying 600. So our answer should be somewhere between 400 and 600. And 518 is in between those 2 numbers, so that answer at least makes sense. All right, guys. Thanks so much for this video. Here in a second, I'll show you a different strategy.